Today's obituaries are brought to you by Moss Service and Hansville Funeral Home. Graveside services for David Anthony Williams, age 56, of Garden City, will be today at 1 p.m. in Garden City Cemetery. Keith Gamble will officiate. Hansville Funeral Home is in charge of arrangements. Mr. Williams passed away yesterday. Those are our obituaries for today, brought to you by Moss Service and Hansville Funeral Home.
Premier Bank presents Today on 2, broadcasting live at channel2coleman.com, and anytime you want to watch us, we're available at that website, courtesy of YouTube. Well, let's see, not quite as cold this morning as it will be tomorrow morning.
Hooray!
Does it ever get too cold for you?
Oh, yes.
Oh,
I'm a very
okay.
chilly person.
Okay.
So.
Well, you've been talking about looking forward to cooler weather.
Yes,
and,
but see, freezing, now cooler is okay. Freezing, snowy.
Cooler's okay, cold is out.
Cold is out.
Okay. Well, we'll see what's going to happen tomorrow. Weather brought to you by Mitch Smith Chevrolet, located on Cherokee Avenue. The weather almanac for the 24th of October. The average high temperature is 72. The average low is 48. The record high 89 in 1939. The record low 25 in 1937. Sunset at 6:29. Sunrise tomorrow morning at 6:35. There's the satellite picture, and wintry weather to the north of us. Our part of the country so far looks pretty good. Here's our forecast for today. Partly sunny, a high near 60 today, still well below normal for this time of year. But for tonight, clear and cold, a low around 32. Tomorrow we could see some frost. Otherwise sunny tomorrow, a high of 53. Saturday, more widespread morning frost. Low around 31, something like that. Warming up to 61 on Saturday, Sunday 61. And hey, look at next week. Monday 69, Tuesday back into the 70s as we get back to more normal weather as we finish up October, headed toward Halloween. And let's see, we found out this morning that if you are in need of donuts, or should I say if you are craving for donuts, where do we get some?
The Wallace State Choir is actually selling donuts today, and they'll be doing this, I guess, all day long, I guess until about 1 o'clock in the afternoon. So if you feel the need for Krispy Kreme donuts, the Wallace State Choir will be selling them today.
Is there is there a certain location?
No.
Just find a Wallace.
We're just
Yes.
going around.
If you
They're going around,
would like
okay.
a donut, you should call Wallace State and ask for Miss Tiffany Richter.
Okay. Or you could call Taylor right now, and
Call
he
Taylor.
will deliver.
Call Channel 2 right now.
He will deliver.
Dangerous.
May even sing a song for you while he's there.
Right.
Anything to sell those donuts. And did you say what the proceeds are going for?
I think the proceeds are going for their Beatles show that is coming up in the spring.
Oh, okay.
So.
All right. All right, let's see. Who's our Facebook friend of the day for today?
Our Facebook friend of the day today is Mona D, and she likes reading and music. So thank you, Mona, for being our Facebook friend. And you will receive a large barbecue sandwich from Mad Dog Mike's Famous Barbecue.
And who is coming to see us today?
Miss Ann Mullins from the Better Business Bureau will be here with us today.
George Spear is also here with news and commentary right after this.
In the nation, we worry about fire-breathing monsters, and we worry about spinach. At Nationwide Insurance, we take care of the big things like protecting you, so you only have to worry about the little stuff. We put members first, because we don't have shareholders. Join the nation that doesn't sweat it.
Nationwide is on your side.
commentary on this Thursday. Okay, well, let's see. Why don't I just take and use this one right here? Go to a commercial break. Now we got it? Okay. All right. Anyway, having said that, local trip to Washington was productive, they say. And when you dig down farther into the story, now mind you, this was, let's see, I guess Randall Shedd, or one of our representatives, and some of the county commissioners. It says, did you get anything? And the answer was no, but they knew we were there. So if it was, I'm trying to think, if you're productive, did you get something? No, but they knew we were there. We didn't get anything, but they knew we were there. Let's say, okay, having said that, I know how that goes, you know how that goes. It's always good to show the flag. But the reality of the matter is that whenever you've got a government that wants to shut down, what can you expect right now? You know, we're spending way beyond our means, and that's just not national government either, you know. Oftentimes it's state. Look at what we've created. I mean, goodness gracious. Nonetheless, Nick Saban weighing in on the issue of making sure the fans stay the full game. He says it's beginning to get kind of obvious that they're getting bored and going home. He said, but the team has to still play its game, so why not stay and support it? A number of, I guess, faculty and staff there at the University of Alabama wanting people to stay for the full game and not head out during the third quarter. But what about Nick Saban? Hey, did you hear the rumor? Nick Saban's wife, what's her name, Terry? Rumors both legitimate and gaining traction, according to ESPN Radio. First reported by the Inside Texas and then confirmed by ESPN Radio. Nick Saban's wife, Terry, was in Austin 2 weeks ago house hunting with her daughter-in-law. And apparently they're giving it some credibility. Of course, Nick Saban told us back a couple of months ago. He said, no, I like Alabama. I'm happy where I am. But then he said the same thing last time when we got him, didn't he? I don't know. Interesting to see how that's going to turn out. Can you imagine Nick Saban and Mr. Johnny Football, or whatever his name is? Oh, well. In Memphis, the Veterans Health Administration say that inspectors have investigated the deaths of 3 patients who died in the emergency department at the Memphis VA Medical Center. Deaths up there. The administration says that one patient was administered a medication in spite of documented drug allergy and had a fatal reaction. Another patient was found unresponsive after receiving multiple sedating medications. The VA medical benefits are good once you get them established, but the people in Birmingham, I'm firmly convinced that the VA hospital and facility in Birmingham has way too many patients, or more than what they can handle. I went down almost 2 years ago now, almost 2 years, and I still don't have an identification card. Yes, I'm registered with them, and yes, all this and that, but the administration is very, very slow in responding. And talking about government, we talked about it a few minutes ago. In the fourth quarter of 2011, almost 50% of Americans received benefits from one or more government programs, according to data released by the Census Bureau. Almost half of us depend on checks from the government. It's kind of scary, isn't it? I think we all know. I mean, it happened during the baby boomer evolution back in the 50s, when a lot of our parents were so pleased to get a government job. It meant health benefits. But now it's grown to the proportions that it's kind of, it's just too fat in my estimation. And so we've got to start looking at ways to cut. Well, we'll see about that too, won't we, in the next couple of years. Stay tuned. More of Today on 2 after this.
At Premier Bank, we are very proud of the long-lasting relationships we have with our customers. almost anywhere to meet your banking needs.
Overwhelmed by home refinancing offers from telephone solicitors and direct mail advertising, and then find you're not qualified for a specific plan? The Mortgage Center, a hometown lender, compares the rates from all home loan lenders and the qualifications of the various government programs to find a plan best suited to you. The Mortgage Center helps Coleman County people purchase and refinance their homes.
This is Pat Newton. Call us today and let us tailor a loan program to your specific needs and requirements.
Meet the KitchenAid 36-inch induction cooktop. It might just change the way you cook. Induction technology heats the pan and not the cooking surface to offer you a new level of precision, speed, and energy efficiency. 9 settings give you different levels of heat to achieve precise temperatures and amazing responsiveness. Water boils in just seconds, making this the fastest to boil induction cooktop available. The KitchenAid 36-inch induction cooktop.
Let's give away some stuff.
That sounds wonderful.
You ready for stuff?
Ready.
Okay, we have the bag of assorted apples from Steel Orchard, and we have Mad Dog Mike's famous family barbecue package. Those are the prizes for today. We'll ask you a question about one of these ads, so pay close attention, starting with Cotton State Barns of Coleman, where you can buy or rent to own carports, playsets, utility trailers, and storage buildings. No credit check, you're approved at Cotton State Barns of Coleman.
And the Busy Bee Cafe. This is the home of the original breaded burger. Come and check out their dinner hours on Friday and Saturday from 2 to 9. They have live music and they have a great location. That's the Busy Bee Cafe.
Earl's Body Shop, voted best towing service. They do all sorts of towing, local or long distance, large or small, located on Highway 31 North.
And a new fitness facility in downtown Coleman next to Renard's Gallery. That's Be Fit. It's $50 per month, and it's month to month with no contract, and the membership includes a certified personal trainer.
Tires for less, more than just tires. They have Bridgestone and Firestone tires, but they do a lot more. They do oil changes, minor engine repair, replace shocks and brakes. That's Tires for Less on Highway 31.
Mr. Hicks Menswear, they're the Reader's Choice Award winner for men's clothing. They're now offering suits made to your measurements in business men's regular sizes and big and tall sizes.
Borden Family Pharmacy, Coleman's leader in adult immunizations. They have shingles, pneumonia, and whooping cough vaccine, as well as flu shots, flu mist for the children on Eva Road and Highway 157.
And diamonds for all occasions. That's why you shop at Doug Doggett Jewelers, where they bring new lines in all the time. So go out and see them. They're located on Compass Way.
And Pumpkin Pie Blizzard is the blizzard of the month at Dairy Queen through the month of October. Don't forget the $5 lunch available every day at Dairy Queen.
And Mad Dog Mike's Famous Barbecue. They have a new football tailgating package. It's only $50. It can feed up to 8 people, where you get all of the things that you see included there. It's a great deal, so go and see Mad Dog Mike's.
There we go with some of our merchant ads. At least 2 of our advertisers are winners of the Reader's Choice Best Business in their particular category.
That's right.
Tell us one of those businesses that has been voted best according to the Reader's Choice Awards. 256-734-7399 is our phone number. We have the bag of apples from Steel Orchard, and the family pack from Mad Dog Mike's Famous Barbecue is our prizes for today. Go ahead and call right now. We'll be watching Money Matters, brought to you by Premier Bank.
Good morning, I'm Caitlin Rush with Premier Bank, and today's Money Matters topic is Internet Banking. Internet banking is a useful tool everyone can utilize and take advantage of. Internet banking allows you to access your account online 24 hours a day. So if you're wondering about your balance, what checks have cleared, when your loan payment is due, or you would like to transfer money at any time of the day, you can have access to it. So run by your local bank and sign up for Internet banking today.
And our question for today, tell us at least one of the businesses that is the winner of the Reader's Choice Award. We have a caller on the line. Hello, who's calling?
Kenneth, War Eagle, Dan.
Hey, Kenneth, good morning. And tell us one of the businesses that won the Reader's Choice Award.
Let me see, Mr. Hicks Menswear?
Yeah, that'll work. Mr. Hicks Menswear is one of them. Stay on the line, Kenneth.
All right.
Thanks for calling in. Mr. Hicks Menswear, also Earl Body Shop, has that on their ad right now. Let's check the rest of our merchant ads, see if we can find some more award winners. Auto Tech Repair and Service, where they do major engine repair, transmission and brake repair on all vehicles, foreign and domestic. That is Auto Tech.
And Yates Chance Christian Bookstore prices are falling right now. They have sidewalk sale that includes t-shirts, Bible covers, and gifts. They have all occasion cards and books available. That's at Yates Chance Christian Bookstore.
Mullins Body Shop, over 50 years they've been doing auto body repair and towing. You can count on them each and every day. Call 256-734-1353.
And AmeriGas is now Coast Gas. They have a different name, but the same personnel. They have a fall tank set special going on right now with 24-hour on-call service, 24/7 answering service, and competitive pricing. That's Coast Gas.
Brown & Company Beverages has the taste of fall seasonal beers in stock, like pumpkin-flavored beer. That's Brown & Company Beverages on Highway 157.
And Jolly Time Rentals, where fun is always in the air. You can call Holly Mullins today to book. They have licensed inflatables, slides, water slides, obstacle courses. That's at Jolly Time Rentals.
Deb's Bookstore, your hometown bookstore just down the road. Browsers welcome. Stop by and see thousands and thousands of books available at Deb's Bookstore.
In Grand Point Pharmacy, their American Pharmacist Month is going on right now. Know your pharmacist and know your medicine. Grand Point Pharmacy is home of the 2 Old Goats. That's a skin remedy repair cream.
And the Wellness and Aquatic Center, featuring the full fitness center with weights, cardio, and professional training. They have the 6-lane competition pool, the indoor leisure pool at the Wellness and Aquatic Center.
And Baldwin Counseling Center, having problems, need to talk, or want privacy? Well, Dr. Howard Rogers is the person to call. He offers individual and family counseling, lifestyle coaching, and even weight loss help.
There we go with our merchant ads for today. Now it's time to check our birthdays, see who celebrates on the 24th of October.
Well, on this 24th of October, Maria Schultz celebrates a birthday, so happy birthday to you, Maria. You will go in our drawing on Friday for that possibility to win an ice cream cake from Dairy Queen.
Coming up next, we'll see what's new at the Better Business Bureau with Ann Mullins.
There's stuff around your house, but we don't make stuff. We make ovens. Dual fuel, double ovens, and they bake so evenly that now delicious is something you can depend on. We only make things for one room, the best room, your kitchen. We're devoted to it, and you can feel it in everything we make. Nobody knows the kitchen like KitchenAid.
Overwhelmed by home refinancing offers from telephone solicitors and direct mail advertising, and then find you're not qualified for a specific plan? The Mortgage Center, a hometown lender, compares the rates from all home loan lenders and the qualifications of the various government programs to find a plan best suited to you. The Mortgage Center helps Cullman County people purchase and refinance their homes.
This is Pat Newton. Call us today and let us tailor a loan program to your specific needs and requirements.
At Premier Bank, we take pride in serving our community. We respect our customers, and we've won awards for our ethical conduct. We're motivated to do all we can for you, and we're interested in your banking needs. We're efficient, safe, and sound, and our relationships with our customers are second to none.
At Premier Bank, we put the customer first.
Ann Mullins is back with us with the Better Business Bureau. And before we talk about the Better Business Bureau, I want to talk about Kiwanis Radio Day. Ann was here yesterday.
I was.
And we televised Kiwanis Radio Day. I'm going to give you the award as the second most entertaining Kiwanian that we had all day.
Well, thank you.
The winner was Jim Blankenship.
Oh, gosh. That does not surprise me. He's a mess. And he has fun doing that.
Jim did, yes, he did the last hour. And yes, he's a character.
Oh, he loves to tell jokes. We always get his jokes. Or the year that he was president of Kiwanis, we got a new joke every week. So.
I think he told 3 or 4 jokes while he was on yesterday. Yes. And anyway, if the people missed it, I hope we can do it again next year. It was a lot of fun.
It was fun, and we appreciate y'all doing that for us because Kiwanis is a great organization and So we appreciate y'all doing that for us.
Okay. What do we need to talk about this month?
Well, we can't hardly believe that I'm even saying this, but Christmas is just around the corner. And like I was telling y'all, I saw a Christmas tree in a window last night, and I was like, oh my goodness, you know. So, you got to kind of get in that mode. And since it'll be the middle of November before I'm here again, I thought I better start kind of talking, because there's lots of people already shopping. Maybe some people's already through. But if you have one thing that you always need to remember on the Alabama law for the refund and exchange policy is that there is none. It is strictly up to each store individually what they want to do. So some of them may offer a refund or exchange, some of them may offer in-store credit, some of them may offer none, you know, and they really legally do not even have to post what theirs is. So it's our responsibility as a consumer to ask them. Especially during the time when you're not buying for yourself and you're thinking, okay, I'm going to buy this for Sally, and if it doesn't fit, she can bring it back. Well, she might not can. So, you know, you need to find that out and just find out what their policy is. And even when you're ordering something, shopping online or calling to order something, whatever, you need to find out, you know, what theirs is as well. Mm-hmm. Sometimes when you order online, depending, you know, on how big the amount is that you're ordering, there could be a restocking fee. So they may let you return it, but they may charge you to restock it. And so you just, you know, it's up to us. You know, a lot of people will call us and be mad because when they go back to a store and they won't let them get their money back or whatever, but it's our responsibility to know that. You know, it's not the store's to tell every customer that comes in there. Most of them will, and a lot of them even have it on their receipt. But if they don't, you know, you can't get mad at them because it's your responsibility. You know, we have to take a little bit of that on ourselves and just find out before you do that. And then, of course, we're going to be a lot of online shopping. So there's always lots of tips on what to do or not to do when you're doing that. And a lot of people are afraid to shop online. Of course, a lot of our local merchants have a website set up now, and they do a lot of their business online. And as long as you know that it is a secure site, you know, and take certain precautions, then, you know, it's okay to do that. It's especially for people that can't get out that much, you know, it's just so much easier on them to have it mailed to their house rather than having to come into town and go to the store, you know, even if it's here. But, of course, as I've told y'all before, one way to know that it's a secure site is when you get ready to place the order. Now, when you first go into their website, it's not going to come up like this. But once you get ready to place the order where you're going to have to start putting your personal information up there, you need to look up in the address at the top, where when you first typed in like www. the name of the store, now it should change to HTTPS. Mm-hmm. The S on the end of it means it's secure.
Okay.
Now, they can put that little secure symbol on it as well, but if it didn't say the S up at the top, then I would not trust it, because anybody can post a secure symbol and it not really be. So I'd want to verify that and make sure that the address said that.
One thing I have noticed on my laptop, you can change a setting that will warn you if you're going to a site that is not secure.
Oh, really?
And it says, warning, do you want to go to this website that's going to ask for personal information?
Really? Mm-hmm. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I'm not that computer
and
savvy.
That is, you know, that is very
So how do you do that? How do you do that change? Do you know how you do it?
In your preferences.
Oh, okay. Well, we all need to do that, because you never need to put personal information on an unsecure site.
And whatever browser you're using should have a setting like that, but because I forget to look for the little S on the address.
For some reason, I guess because I do this for a living, but that is the first thing. Even if I'm paying I pay my gas bill online because it's just easier. Mm-hmm. And even, you know, places like that, I always make sure that changes at the top, that somebody hasn't gone in and messed up their site. Mm-hmm. And so you know, that's just a really easy way to know that it is secure.
Yeah.
And then, of course, you need to pay with a credit card to know that you know, have a paper trail, a fallback. If something goes wrong with the transaction, you don't get your products or whatever, that you can have that paper trail. And know that you're like on, this was kind of curious to me, on eBay, one of the scams is it'll, like if you pull up a company and it'll tell you, or want to order item, it'll say, leave the eBay site to place this order. It'll try to take you. Don't do that. because if you do it through the eBay site, then and you pay through PayPal or something, like that, then it's going to be secure and you've got them to fall back on. But a lot of these people that try to get you to leave totally the eBay site is because they're unscrupulous and you may never see your product.
Now, is creating a PayPal account, is that safer than just putting in your credit card information in general?
It's just that a lot of companies won't take just your credit card. They don't have that. And through eBay is such a large organization, I think they created this PayPal thing because they know it's secure, they can control it. They can tell you, if you come onto our site and use our vendors, because they keep up like with what people say about them, and if they get like a lot of bad things about them, then they won't let them sell anything off of their site. So they know it's just a way to go through it, that it is secure and that it's going to be taken care of. Of course, there's a lot of scams involving PayPal, about the phishing scams where you get the email saying your PayPal account has been, and there's a difference in having a PayPal account and paying through PayPal. Because someone asked me the other day, do you have a PayPal account? No, I don't have one to where I sell things and they put money in my account, because that's where you have to really watch that, because they'll get in there and tamper with your account. But like, I have paid through PayPal. If I order something through a company that I have to pay through PayPal with them, I use my credit card information, but it's ran through their PayPal account. So there's a difference.
Yes.
But I just think it's, with these different organizations, they feel like it's safer if they just do it all through that one. And two, it kind of guards them, against you having a bad card or something. But anytime, you just follow your instincts, and make sure that everything feels right, and that, like I said, like if you've used your credit card, make sure that you have a place to fall back to if you don't get it. Do they have just a P.O. box, or can you check this company out? Do they have a local site somewhere that if you had to get in touch with them and had to trace them down, because P.O. box, they can be gone in a hurry if that's all they have anywhere, in their address on their website. And of course, check them out with us, because we have listings nationwide, that even if you're online and it's a company in Mississippi, whatever, we can check them out for you, because there's bureaus everywhere. And like on the Craigslist, it says, according to the Craigslist, by following this simple rule, you can avoid 99% of the scams perpetuated on their site. Be sure to deal with individuals you can meet personally, because then they actually have the product, you're going to get it, because there's so many of them that, like, if you put something on there, they'll tell you they want to buy it, and they're going to send money over in a few weeks, and they're going to send somebody to come get it, and all they're wanting to do a lot of times, they never will send you money. They want you to mail them product and you never get your money. So that's just and I've never gone through that, never used it, don't know really that much about it, but when I read it, I thought, well, I guess that's pretty, if you meet them face to face, of course, and nowadays you're scared to meet anybody face to face, so it's so I don't deal with any of that.
And we're all out of time. Good tips.
Yes.
And we'll see you in November.
All righty.
Okay.
Thank you.
We'll be back with more right after this.
At Premier Bank, we're a bit old-fashioned. We actually answer the telephone when you call. However, old-fashioned doesn't mean we aren't up to date. With the latest technology, Premier Bank meets the various needs of our customers. Mobile smartphone banking, internet banking, ATMs, convenient offices. At Premier Bank, we have the right products right now with good old-fashioned customer service. At Premier Bank, we put the customer first.
Life lived in black and white is not a life lived. Today, I choose color. To see it. To feel it. To be in it. To be upon it. And to live a life surrounded by it. Today, I put on a fresh coat.
Our community billboards are brought to you by Pepsi and Coleman Jefferson Gas. Halloween fun is available at Steel Orchard every Friday and Saturday in October. There's a scary maze, haunted building, and great food. It's from dark until 10. In the Veterans Day celebration, join us in honoring all who have served. This will be Saturday, November the 9th from 9 to 3 at the Veterans Memorial Park at Sportsman's Lake Park. and the benefit singing is at the Blair Congregational Methodist Church. This will be Saturday, October the 28th at 7 o'clock. It's featuring 3 in 1 from Moulton, Alabama, and the MC is Pastor Johnny Hobbs. Our community billboards are brought to you by Pepsi and Coleman Jefferson Gas. If you have a billboard that you would like to email to us, please send it to channel2coleman@gmail.com or fax it to 734-7680. Be a friend on Facebook as well.
Our weather forecast brought to you by Mitch Smith Chevrolet. Make the switch to Mitch. It'll be partly sunny today with a high around 60 degrees. Mostly clear and cold tonight, low around 32. A little bit of frost in the morning, otherwise sunny tomorrow, a high of 53. And who's coming to see us tomorrow?
Mr. Barry Willingham will be here for our That's Politics show.
And that's our show for today. Thank you for watching Today on 2.
Hope you have a great day.